Hey yo, what up though? It's your boy Brad, B-Rad Butler II, and welcome to another edition of Lit Motivation, #LitMo. Let's get into it. Alright, so a lot of people are working real hard. And I mean, they're working extremely hard. They're putting a lot of effort into their dreams and their goals and all the things that they want, right? Everything that they said that they want, being the best mother they could be, the best father they could be, daughter, brother, sister, son, grandmother, all that good stuff. They're working hard in their career. They're working hard in sports. They're doing all these different things. They're just trying to be successful. And then they start to feel like, I'm not achieving the level of success that I feel that I should have with the amount of effort that I'm putting in, right? And I get you, I feel you, because I've been there. When I'm grinding, working, I'm just pounding the pavement, and I'm like, yo, I'm doing all this work, and I'm doing it like the right way. I'm not hurting nobody. Like, I'm doing what I believe is best for people. I'm trying to help people. Like, I'm not out here trying to do this to get money and fame. I'm doing it because I literally want to see people doing better in the world. Like, that's what I do. Like, I'm a servant of the people, so that's why I do this type of work, right? So I've been there before where it's like, yo, I'm working, I'm putting the time in, I'm putting the grind in, I'm doing everything I feel like I'm supposed to be doing, but it's just not working, and I'm not getting the breakthrough. I'm not getting where I feel like I should be getting to. And what you need to understand, right? You need to understand is that you're doing all the right things, but you're not meeting the requirements, right? And I know that might sound crazy to some people. That might have went right over your head. But a lot of people, they're working real hard and they're doing all the right things, but you're just not meeting the requirements, right? You're not following the schedule. You're not following the syllabus. Like, if you are in school, right, and you're taking a class and you're not doing the work in order, even if you did it right, you didn't do it the way that they asked you to do it. So you can't get credit for it, right? So literally, you could take a class and be trying to do the work as best you possibly can, doing the work as best you possibly can, working all day and all night to get everything done and do the work, and at the end of the semester you could still fail. You could still fail with an F because you didn't do it correctly, right? So just putting in the time and the effort is not enough. You got to make sure that you're doing things the right way, right? You've got to meet the requirements. So if you're applying for a job, you gotta meet the requirements before they even look at, like, they're gonna throw your resume out if you don't meet the requirements. If they're asking you to have a certain amount of years in a certain area or a certain level of expertise, and you don't meet those requirements, they don't know that you can actually do the work then. So they don't feel like they're gonna just take a chance on people. They're like, they need to see you doing the work. They need to see that you can prove that you're capable of handling the task at hand, right? And for some of you, you're trying to hit a certain goal, but you're just not meeting the requirements. So what I need you to do is take a step back and go back and look at your goals and look at all the things that you sat down and you said at the beginning of 2019 that you were gonna do. Like, all the things that you said you were gonna get done, and then look at the steps that it takes for you to actually get there and see, are you meeting those requirements? If you're not meeting those requirements, then you need to go back and you need to start over. And you need to do whatever it takes for you to hit those requirements, right? If you're saying that you want to get a car, but you don't have a driver's license, the first thing you got to do is you got to go and take the test so you can pass the driver's license test. And then you got to get on the road and you got to take the driving test. And then you can actually get in your car and you can drive, right? Now, mind you, that's saying if you already got a car. But listen, what I'm saying is there's certain steps that you have to take. There's certain requirements that you have to meet before you can get the success that you're looking for, right? All right, so from this day forward, we're gonna go back and we're gonna look at all the goals, all the dreams, everything that we said that we wanted, and we're gonna go back and we're gonna make sure that we're hitting those requirements in order for us to get it. Before we start complaining, right? Before you start doing all that complaining, I need you to make sure you're hitting the requirements. I need you to make sure you're putting in the effort, right? If you're doing that, if you're putting the effort in, putting the time in, and you're meeting the requirements, then you might need to actually, get up with a mentor. It might be something that you're missing, right? Okay? So, this is your boy Brad, B-Rad Butler II, and I'm telling you today that you might be working real hard, but you might just be missing the requirements, and that is fixable. You can fix that. And once you get that taken care of, it'll take you to the next level. All right, listen, it's your boy Brad, B-Rad Butler II, and I encourage every last one of you to make your next day your best day. Peace. I'll see you next week.